Hello and welcome back to the worst possible Commander show. It's me, it's CGB, here for spooky season with my friends. This is Ash, and that's Blake, and this is Shea. And we've got some horrific commanders to play for you to get you in the Halloween spirit. Today's episode is brought to you by CoolStuffInc.com. Use the promo code WORST when you go to checkout to get a discount on all of your creepy and crawly magic cards. And then get some things to protect them from Ultimate Guard, who are also a sponsor of the show. Use the link in our description to check them out. So, we like to introduce our commanders and what our decks do, and then we like to tell you about all the worst things that can happen. I'll tell you about that in a minute. First of all, my commander. Guys, it looks so much fun. Ben made it look so much fun. Valgavoth, Harvester of Souls. This card is so insane. It's a 4/4 flying Elder Demon with flying and ward, pay 2 life, and whenever an opponent loses life for the first time during each of their turns, you put a counter on this and draw a card. I want to draw cards from making you suffer. I want to draw cards from making you mad. That sounds like a perfect night to me.
That's just taking your favorite thing to do and adding drawing a card to it.
Yeah. I basically add drawing a card to anything. Like these Mike and Ikes over here, add draw a card and they're the best.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm 100% down to Harrower some souls tonight. I don't know if that's a verb. Hi, Ash, what are you playing?
I also love making people like suffer and then drawing cards off it. So I'm playing Braids, Arisen Nightmare, which is a 3-mana, 3/3 legendary creature nightmare. And at the beginning of your end step, you may sacrifice an artifact, creature, enchantment, land, or planeswalker. And if you do, each opponent may sacrifice a permanent that shares a card type with it. For each opponent who doesn't, that player loses 2 life, and you get to draw a card. So we're kind of like, there's a certain vibe going on over here. We love to make everybody suffer and draw all the cards for it.
We know what we like. We know what we like. But I'm telling you, I'm not sacrificing anything. I don't like sacrificing my stuff.
Well, thank you for the card draw then, you know? I'll take that, so.
You know who loves it when other people draw cards? Blake.
I do not. Also, I guess I'm the odd man out because I'm just not here to make everybody miserable. I'm just here to play a game of Magic. And to do that, I'm going to be playing Varina Lich Queen. So this is a 4-mana Esper Commander. It's a 4/4. Whenever you attack with 1 or more zombies, draw that many cards, then discard that many cards, you gain that much life. Then for 2 colorless, I can exile 2 cards from my graveyard, create a tapped 2/2 black zombie creature token. Now, her name's technically Linda Kandarian Queen, which I think is like from a movie or something, but...
Oh my god, dude. Dude.
Is it not? Am I wrong?
Dude.
It's from something. It was in a... In any case.
If we told you it's a Fortnite skin, would you believe us?
Nah, dude. Not a Fortnite skin. I'm not that dumb.
Just checking.
So yeah, that's what I'm gonna, I'm gonna be making zombies, I'm gonna make them big, and I'm gonna turn them sideways at my friends.
Delightful. Speaking of making something big and turning it sideways at your friends, Shea.
Yeah.
You know what we're talking about.
Oh yeah, he's back, baby. It's the Wise Mothman, my favorite spooky guy. He is, of course, an insect mutant. He's a 3/3, he costs 4, he has flying. Whenever the Wise Mothman enters the battlefield or attacks, each player gets a rad counter. Whenever 1 or more non-land cards are milled, put a 1/1 counter on each of up to X target creatures, where X is the number of non-land cards milled this way. So, you know, the deck is all about mill, both self-mill and milling all of you. You may or may not be miserable, it just depends on how you feel about mill.
We're gonna draw cards, we're gonna mill. We're just gonna see if we can move as many cards around before we die. Yeah. That's really what it's about. For the worst possible, I'm gonna take on a big task here. I'm gonna try to describe the worst possible. This game could be the worst possible, all on its own, because I'm breaking the 4th wall a little. We play little warm-up games, like mini games, just to like get the vibes going, right? And we just had the worst warm-up game of all time.
Yes. Oh my god.
I think the editor is threatening to walk out. Are you still there? Okay, he's still here. It might be okay. Basically, imagine that I had out a Kandarian Parasite, so whenever my opponents drew a card, they took a damage, and an Obnixilus Captive Kingpin, which gets bigger every time they take a damage, along with Valgavoth, which says whenever they take a damage on their turn, I draw a card. And Ash is over here sacking stuff to Braids, so drawing tons of cards, triggering the Parasite, and Shea is over here with a Mind Crank. Yes. So every time we lost life, something got milled, which meant that the Mothman got bigger every time. Blake over here milled half his library by like turn 4.
I know.
And he was about to cast Rise of the Dark Realms, and we said it was a nightmare to play the practice game.
Yeah.
So now we're going to unleash the nightmare for all of you, and we're probably going to regret all of our choices.
Yeah. We might not be friends after this. No, it's gonna be bad.
We are.
We weren't
look
before.
at the sacrifices we make for your entertainment, okay?
Yeah.
And now, for the slow descent into madness that will be this game, let's dive in. Let this nonsense begin. I am happy to report I won the die roll, so I'm gonna start this game by... That hurts.
Sorry. Thanks.
Swamp Go, jeez.
I'm drawing. I'm gonna do Swamp and the absolute most prettiest Gravecrawler I've ever seen.
Oh,
I'm obsessed.
dang, you get booed, she gets ooh.
Ooh, there you go.
You know what? I'm gonna go back to the Netherlands, and Ash can stay here.
There we go. It's mine now. Yeah, that's it for me. You're up.
All right, I will draw. Gonna play a tapped Undercity Sewers and Surveil 1, putting a Marsh Flats into my graveyard, and I will pass to Shea.
I'll draw for turn. I'll play a Rejuvenating Springs. Then I'm gonna tap it for an Altar of the Brood.
It begins.
Woo! Whenever another permanent enters the battlefield under my control, each opponent puts the top card of their library into their graveyard.
You're gonna set him up again. You're gonna set him up again.
I'll pass.
I like getting set up.
Draw for turn. I'll play Blazemire Verge. It's the make swamp or mountain if you have swamp or mountain.
It's a new one.
I don't know. Like they're not tainted lands. I wonder what they're gonna call them.
I've
We
heard
don't
people say
know.
curse lands.
Curse
Maybe
lands?
like.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
I've also said people say Friday lands because it's like 13 life.
Nice.
The 13 life ones are dead.
Yeah.
I like Friday
Yeah.
lands. I'm gonna play this totally respectable Mind Stone and pass the turn.
Alrighty. I'm tapping and drawing. Playing a land for turn, and I'm going to move to combat. Who we going after?
You know what to do.
No, I'm gonna go after CGB over here. You're gonna get it your way.
Nice, perfect.
Get out of here, Valgavoth.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Alright.
No appreciation. I gotcha.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna pass the turn.
Alright. I'm gonna untap and draw. I'm gonna play a Plains. Tap 2 for an Arcane Signet, my little pit boy.
Nice.
Thanks. And I'll pace to Shea.
I want to make incredibly clear that someone has more zombies than you.
That's how we do it, you know.
Bro, shut up. You're
Shots
so
fired.
Soon it
mean.
will be.
I'm gonna out-zombie you.
All right,
Soon.
I'm ready to mill. Go, Shea.
Okay, here we go. Untap. Draw.
Nice.
Thanks. I'm gonna play Misty Rainforest.
Son of a.
Oh,
Wait.
Yep. Let's see what you mill.
Gleaming Observer.
What do I have? A Mortuary Mire.
And I'm gonna crack this Misty right away. I got a Zaggoth Triumph.
It's a land.
A
Swamp.
Wellspring, okay.
You win this time, Ash.
Alright.
Yeah.
And I'm done. I'll pass.
Untap, draw, mountain. Let's play this Lightning Greaves. Ooh, shiny shoes.
Okay.
And I'm gonna play this Cataract Parasite. Whenever opponent draws a card, if I control red permanent, I may have it deal 1 damage to that player. And I'm gonna try to put these shoes on this ugly bug.
Yeah, in response to that, you already know. Sorry, friend.
What?
I
Already?
have to cast Orcish Bowmasters.
Oh!
Targeting your
shoot.
dude.
Oh my goodness.
Yup. I need to get myself a little orc.
I swore I wouldn't make this joke again, but you are being an asshole.
Yeah, for real.
Will you do the honors? of
Oh,
getting me a
sure,
little orc?
yeah. Menu.
Menu.
Meats on the menu.
I didn't-
Alright.
I ran out of space. I didn't say I was an artist.
Sure.
Just a bunch of happy guys.
Totally.
That's what my army would be. It'd just be
Sorry,
fun.
friend. We gotta do what we gotta do, you know.
pass.
It's rough out here.
It's rough out here.
right.
It is.
Untapping and drawing. Ooh, we might move to combat.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. So you got a great attack on CGB right now, so.
I've done a lot of harm to you already, huh?
I was just stating a fact. I wasn't saying you had to do anything.
You're fine. Let's see. I'm gonna send this Gravecaller your way, Blake, and then we're gonna do 2 damage to Shea. Let's
Zombie.
keep it even.
Yep, zombie supremacy and hit the middle
There
player.
we go.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like it.
We're gonna then pay 3 to bring Braids in. My girl has arrived. And then we're gonna move to end step. And then I'm gonna sacrifice something. I will sacrifice my very well drawn little orc dude.
Thanks.
So there we go. Sacrifice the Braids.
None of us have creatures, so we're all
Yeah,
losing
just
2.
losing
Everybody?
2.
Yep.
I'm drawing
Drawing
3.
3
Wow.
cards. Gross.
Wow, there we go. It's actually my first time playing Braids in Commander, so this is new for me. I play her in Standard all the time.
And they say Ancestral Recall is good.
Yup. Not
That's
bad.
what I've heard.
Yeah, I do have to discard a card though. Discarding Damnation.
Oh, yay!
Damn.
Kind of makes sense when you're the only one with creatures.
Yeah.
I don't know. I want to like hold it at the same time. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
You're up.
All right, I'm gonna untap and draw. I'm gonna play a Spymaster's Vault, Lightning Greaves,
Okay.
Carrion Feeder, Equip.
So is that a 1/1 that can't block and you can sack to put
Make
a
it
counter
bigger.
on it?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it a zombie?
Yes.
It is a zombie. Okay.
Score
Good job. You have a zombie in your zombie
Thank
deck.
you. Wait for this sig. Are you ready? I'm gonna go to combat. Shea. You get to watch CGB take one.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Let's go.
Nice.
Sure. Why not? Why not? It's going so well.
Everybody's just mentally preparing for Valgavoth.
I know.
I
That's
know.
all, you know.
I'll pass to Shea.
Spooky
Okay.
guy.
I'll untap and draw. I'll play an Undergrowth Stadium.
Guys, the game is.
Ready up.
All right.
I got a mountain.
Shrine.
I got a
Got the
God
shrine.
Strikey.
We all hit land.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna pay 3. Memory Erosion.
What the hell is that?
This is an enchantment. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, that player puts the top 2 cards of their library into their graveyard.
All right. That's
And it's a permanent.
Alter.
Vortex.
Crypt of Agadine.
Marionette Apprentice.
I win.
It's true.
Oh, that was very scary.
That's everything. I make you mill and then I pass.
Uh-huh. Untap. Draw. Tap 5. It's a spell. I'm going to put a Persistent Constrictor on the stack, and I'm going to mill 2. Basilisk Collar, Talisman of Indulgence. This is a 5/3 zombie snake, and it says at the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, they lose 1 life, and you put a -1/-1 counter on up to 1 target creature they control. Probably named Orcish Bowmaster.
Yes.
My Bowmasters. Ah.
Also, it has Persist, so kill it at your own peril. Let's see if we can equip a Lightning Greaves to this one. A snake with some shoes. Good? It's
Yeah,
good.
Yeah.
you got
Good.
it.
I'm pretty sure, though, if I punch at Shea or Ash, I'll get attacked. So I think I'm just gonna chill.
You're gonna chill?
I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna pass.
Alrighty. I'm untapping, and yup, I lose 1 life.
-1/-1 to Orcish Bowmasters.
It's only fair, I guess. Okay. That's tapped. All right, let's start off by going to combat. Looking pretty tapped out. That's nice. So let's do 3 to Blake, and let's send 2 to Shea.
That didn't work at all.
I was gonna say, how effective was your hand?
Watch the effect right now.
Nowhere to hide today.
All right. We're gonna do 2 for Jadar.
Okay,
The Ghoul Caller.
You have a memory erosion trigger.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mill 2, right? Mm-hmm. Be nice. a Bone Shards, and a Bogart Trawler for a Zulaport Cutthroat.
Ooh.
So, all right, so let's move to end step, and
That'll actually be.
oh yeah, mill 2 first. Yeah, the Zulaport enters, so mill 2. A Vesuva and a Soul Ring. My Soul Ring.
It's a good card.
No. Okay, so we're gonna move to end step. I'll make a DK Zombie first with Jadar, and then I'm gonna put my Braids trigger, and I will be sacrificing my DK Zombie.
That makes sense.
And for doing that, I also get the Zulaport Cutthroat trigger.
Killed moments into a second life.
All right. So we each lose one, and you gain one.
Yep. What do you want to do?
Spoiler alert.
Okay.
Ditto.
2 cards every turn. Not bad. Not bad.
I get 3, right?
3 cards.
3 cards every turn. Not even better than the thing I just said.
I'm gonna discard Deadly Dispute hand size. And with that, you're off.
I'm off.
You're off.
Gonna untap.
On your upkeep, lose 1 life.
Okay.
I will not
Can
target
he
your
turn?
because you're carrion feeder because I cannot.
Yeah, that's what I thought you'd do. I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna play a Phyrexian Tower. I'm gonna pay 2. I'm gonna play a Mind Stone.
Trigger.
I'm gonna mill 2. Soul Ring and Gary. I'm gonna pay 4 for Linda. Linda, listen. This is gonna put on the stack 2 mills, a Crypt Breaker, and a Wayward Servant. I'm gonna go to equip Lightning Greaves to Linda. And I'm gonna go to combat. And I'm gonna send Linda at...
Don't forget who got rid of the Bowmasters.
Here, well, now I'm gonna send it at you.
Go.
I'm gonna send Linda at you, Ash, and I'm gonna send my Carrion Feeder at Shea. Just a 1/1, and this is a 4/4.
Attack trigger.
This is gonna do, this is gonna attack trigger, so I've got 2 zombies that are attacking, so I'm gonna draw 2 cards. I'm going to discard 2 cards. Tormod the Desecrator and Endless Ranks of the Dead.
Okay.
Both gone.
Okay.
I'm gonna gain 2 life from Linda as well, and that should be that. Go to damage.
I take 4.
Yep, I'll take 1.
For Commander. What?
Crazy.
And with CGB making my favorite face that he makes, I'm gonna pass to Shea.
Nice. I'll untap.
Well.
Oh, right.
Take 1.
Yes.
Ha.
We'll play Forest. Do you know what time it is?
I'd like it not to be. Wait. Hold on.
Oh, yes.
We all
Too
mill
excited.
1 from the forest.
Yeah, for the alternate groups.
here
I
we
got too
go.
excited.
Path of Ancestry.
Roller Crusher Ride.
Beautiful.
Word.
Amazing.
Demir.
Here we go. Na 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 Mothman.
Mill.
We're so bad.
Yes, to the memory erosion.
Demir Signet. I got one Demir Signet, so 1 count.
So we all milled a non-land?
Yep.
So it
so
just
it's
starts
3
at
counters.
6/6. Okay.
Mothman's going.
Whoopsie.
Very cryptic, very horrible, very demure.
Very demure, very cutesy.
Very cutesy.
fine.
Cryptic.
And we each get
We just get
radiation.
radiated.
Alright.
This is actually, we looked it up because it's possible to do that.
Yes.
And so you get to put a +1/+1 counter on up to 3 target creatures. And my question, Shea, is: would you like to target any other creatures out there with this trigger?
Save my dudes.
But your dudes,
But don't do it.
they're bad guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So no, just the Mothman is gonna get a counter there. Okay, cool. That's it for me.
Okay, looking forward to this radiation.
Woo!
Untap.
I've always said the same thing.
Upkeep, draw, radiate.
Yeah.
I will mill, and it is a massacre worm.
Whoa.
So I will lose 1 life and my radiation counter.
And the Mothman will get a counter.
Shea, is that 5 power Mothman?
Yeah.
Swing at you with Persistent Constrictor, 5/3.
Yeah, you know I'm not gonna block it.
I had a feeling.
I'll take 5.
I'm going to play this Haunted Ridge, and we're going to bring out Valgavoth, Harrower of Souls.
Whoa.
I will attempt to move the Greaves to Valgavoth. Does that oh wait, hold up. You're right. God damn it. I will mill 2, land.
Okay.
Land.
Dang it. Sad.
I go for the Greaves.
Yep.
Greaves resolves. All right. We're booted up. I will pass the turn to Ash.
Alrighty. I'm untapping.
On your upkeep, I got a trigger.
All right.
Persistent Constrictor, you will lose 1 life.
We can talk though.
Oh, now we can.
We
Now
can
we
talk.
can.
All right. So what are you thinking about getting rid of?
I mean, the Cutthroat scares me.
I can offer dealing with the Mothman. I could advance my own game plan, or I could handle the Mothman.
And you're gonna make this my choice based on what I kill?
Yep. If you don't kill anything, then I would deal with the Mothman.
You know what? Nah. We're embracing chaos. The Zulaport dies. Oh!
We did it.
Yeah, so everybody loses 1 life, I gain 1 life.
And then you also lose 1. So yours will basically stay the same,
Yep.
but Valgavoth will trigger.
Yep.
Put a counter here, and I get to draw a card.
So I draw for turn, and then I have my radiation.
Yes.
So let's see what we mill. A Mind Stone.
Okay.
So
That'll be a counter.
Yep, and you'll lose a life to the radiation.
that's true.
Yep.
I do. I'm starting off by moving to combat. You know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna skip past my combat. Remember.
I will never forget.
The fog.
I got a
like-
tattoo that says
Yeah.
never forget turn 3.
There we go. The table will remember.
Yeah.
Okay. Second main, band 4 for a Gikshin Puppeteer.
Ooh.
Yep. So whenever you draw your second card each turn, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. When it dies, you return another target creature card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield.
Oh no.
I mill 2
Yep.
for it's a sad life. Necropotence and the Mauling. I need some lands. I keep milling lands. This is rough.
It's a counter for Mothman.
All right, so yeah, moving to end step. So I'll have Jadar give me a zombie first. And then with Braids, the trigger, I'm going to sacrifice my zombie. And then, what are you guys gonna do? Okay.
Peter's gone.
All right.
It's dead.
Sacrificing nothing.
All
my
right. Lose
fault.
2. What about you?
I am going to lose 2. Yep.
Okay, so I draw 2 cards, and that also triggers my Puppeteer. So whenever you draw a second card each turn, each opponent loses 2 life, you gain 2 life.
Here we go. I will lose 2. We all lose 2.
We all lose 2.
Right, I'm discarding Yogg and Treacherous Blessing.
Ooh.
Hand size.
Yogg.
Dang.
I know.
Her hand's good.
Yeah. Shoot.
All right, that's it for me.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
That's it.
Gonna untap. In my upkeep, I
Hi.
lose a life.
I will trigger Valgavoth and get a counter, draw a card.
I'll draw for turn. Radiation will trigger. I will mill a swamp.
Shoot. Doggone it.
5. For my homie, the Bone Miser. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
This is a 4/4 zombie wizard. Whenever you discard a creature card, make a 2/2 zombie. Whenever you discard a land card, add 2 black mana. And whenever you discard a non-creature, non-land, you draw a card.
It's Waste Not on a body.
But I discard.
But you also mill.
Yes.
Sea of Clouds and Phyrexian Altar.
That's a counter.
I'm gonna move to put the Greaves on the Miser. If that's A-okay.
Yep.
You know what? I'm gonna play a little quick prank and re-equip Lightning Greaves onto my commander. Because all my attacks suck.
You can't do that. Sorry, I'm stupid. I was like, you can't target equip on its own thing, but you had moved it over.
Yeah. All right, just because of that, I'm moving the Lightning Greaves back.
You're
I'm doing it again.
fine.
That's because of you.
You're just boots. You're just swapping boots.
Yeah, and I'm gonna pass.
Okay.
No attacks. I'm weak.
It's all right.
I don't need your approval, Shea.
Untap on my upkeep.
On your upkeep, you will lose 1 life, which will trigger Valgavoth, and I will put a -1/-1 counter on the Wise Mothman.
Are you kidding me?
Nope.
Wait.
All right, now I'm gonna draw for turn. I'll play a Strip Mine as my land for turn. That's gonna be an Altar of the Brood trigger.
Mill.
Void Rend.
Land.
A reassembling skeleton.
Up to 5 counters again. Then I'll pay 4 for a World Shaper.
Love that card.
Woo. Whenever it attacks, you may put the top 3 cards of your library into your graveyard. When World Shaper dies, put all land cards from your graveyard onto the battlefield tapped.
We mill again.
You mill again.
Okay.
Land.
Scare of God.
Ah, dang it, Blake.
Dude, that sucks.
That'll be another counter.
Oh, yeah. So like your top card hasn't changed because you haven't milled.
Yeah.
So radiate.
Okay, let's radiate. It's a negate.
Excellent. We love this.
Yeah.
Remove my radiation, and the Mothman will get another counter. Yay!
Damn.
Yeah.
He's a Tantan.
10-10 Mothman.
10-10
Yeah.
Mothman. Well, Ash.
Hi. How are you?
Yeah, the Mothman is headed your way, Ash. That's 10 flying. Commander.
10 flying commander.
So on attack, I think there's an attack trigger that we each get a radiation.
Yeah, that's correct.
Alrighty.
Oh, good.
Alright, that's fair. I'll take 10. Commander damage.
Commander damage.
27.
Welcome.
Okay, I'll pass to CGB.
Untap. I will radiate. It is a Waltz of Rage, you monster. I will lose 1. All right, we're just gonna see how much trouble I can get into. Smoldering Marsh. I'm gonna play Karvek the Merciless. That is
Oh, yeah.
a 5/4 legendary human shaman, and whenever an opponent casts a spell, Karvek the Merciless deals damage equal to that spell's mana value to any target.
I gotta hand it to you. You've made this game real miserable.
Wow.
Thanks for that.
Oh my god.
Sorry, Shea. I didn't. The Mothman.
A little bit of wreckage.
If that's gonna resolve, I think it deserves some protection. How about Lightning Greaves? Oh yeah, Psychic Corrosion. I will mill an Infernal Grasp and a Blood Artist.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
I'll put a +1/+1 counter on my Mothman and the World Shaper.
I'm scared. I'm chilling. Get him, Ash.
Get him. Alright,
Yeah.
I'm in tapping. And, yeah.
Persistent Constrictor.
You be nice.
What do you like better?
My Jadar.
You like your Jadar better?
Yeah.
Alrighty, Gravecrawler.
Thank you. That's very nice.
Yep, I got you.
Thank you.
You will lose 1,
Uh-huh.
and I will trigger Valgavoth and draw a card.
Well, then I will draw my card, and then I get my radiation. So we're gonna mill Cable Stronghold. Okay, let's do some chaos. I'm gonna pay 2 to play the Accursed Marauder. It's a 2-mana 2/1, and when it enters the battlefield, each player sacrifices a non-token creature.
Oh, I like my creatures.
You got something to persist?
Yeah. I mean, that's true. All right, we got triggers, by the way.
Yep.
So
Triggers
you
we do
have
have.
Memory Erosion first.
Yep, so I mill 2
Yes.
land and Agent of the Iron Throne. Okay.
Okay. I'll put the counter on Mothman.
All right, I've got 2 damage with Karvek the Merciless. I'm gonna choose Blake's Face.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What the f?
Highest life total, dude.
I'll remember that.
Welcome to Commander.
Okay. You just wanted to match because you like me.
Sure. Okay, so Accursed Marauder enters.
Yep. Enters battlefield, each player sacrifices a non-token creature. So I will sacrifice my Marauder to itself.
I will sacrifice my commander.
I'll sacrifice the World Shaper.
Persistent Constrictor returns with Persist.
Yep.
And when my World Shaper dies, all my lands from my graveyard come onto the battlefield tapped, and that'll just be 1 little misty rainforest.
That will trigger Altar of the Brood.
Sure will.
Yep. Shepherd of Rot.
Rankle.
Blood Chief's Ascension.
Oh.
Oh god, that would have been insane.
Yeah.
Mothman. You're coming at me again, huh, Mothman? Probably.
I don't have to.
Can I trust you there, Mothman?
If you want to make a deal, we can make a deal.
Okay. Because I'm scared.
What would happen if I didn't make a deal with you?
Mothman will die.
Mothman will die.
It will be over for Mothman.
Okay.
Yeah. You have to start all over again. Look at those nice 11 counters
I
on it.
know. Yeah, I don't
Big
want
Mothman.
I don't want Mothman to die, so I'm willing to make this deal. I will not attack you.
You can attack whoever, though. I'm not. That's your decision to make. Just not me.
Some of your decisions.
It's not me. It's not me. And then, yeah.
So the deal is, if she doesn't attack you with Mothman, you won't kill the Mothman
I won't kill
this
Mothman
turn.
this turn.
Yeah.
And you can choose to go.
That doesn't give us a good reason to be very friendly.
Does this mean we get to be friends?
Oh God.
Well, I
Not
mean, if
this.
it's not me, then who?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
It's
You're
not
right. You're
even
right.
you,
You're
so-
right. Hey, it's a free for all.
Very friendly, very demure.
All right then. I will play a land. My Witch's Cottage, which comes to play untapped. And I get to put a creature card from my graveyard on top of my library. But I know I'm gonna grab my Bowmaster. A little bit of violence. And also I would like the 1/1s, so, you know. I'm gonna move the end step and order my Jadar trigger the same way I have, so I'm gonna get my zombie. And then Braids, if that's okay. Braids happens. I will sacrifice my zombie.
I gotta pay do life.
Yep, ditto.
Yep. I'm gonna pay 2. Enjoy your 3 cards.
My 3 cards. Let's go. So, yeah, I draw my second card, so everybody loses 2 life. I get
2 more?
discard to hand size. Definitely Ophiomancer or Soul Trader as well. And that would be it for me.
I've been looking forward to taking this turn since
Oh.
never. All right, I'm gonna have to.
Now
I'm
you
just
got
kidding.
this.
Persistent Constrictor.
I'll take 1.
I will put a -1/-1 counter. Yep. And because that's your first life loss this turn, I will put a counter on Valgavoth. On the stack.
hold on. Where you send if I okay. Yeah, I kind of do want to play the Bomies. So where do you think that 1 damage should go to CGB?
The one oh you're get oh I see what you're doing.
What do you think?
It's up to me?
Yeah, what are you feeling?
Oh, you want to build a Death Star? Yeah.
Well.
Okay.
Well.
Okay. So when you cast that, I'll get to deal 2 with this. Then the Bowmasters deals another 1, and then the Bowmasters deals another 1. Do we want to pick on Blake like a lot?
You do, yeah.
Should we just
This is only creature. I mean, ooh. So there's not a lot of good options is the problem. Like, working with you, I don't know if I can win. And working with Shea, I definitely don't know if I can win. So
Who does that leave? The man who's been here the whole time.
I think it's Shea. I think we gotta go after Shea.
I agree.
gotta go after Shea?
I think we have to go after Shea.
All right. You know
I'm
what?
not a threat. so.
You
this
know
game.
what? Let's just do it. Let's just do it. So I will. I'll play Bowmasters before you get your draw moment. So Orcish Bowmasters and my beautiful token.
Stop.
My little orc
Stop.
enters, and I get to deal 1 damage to any targets.
So first of all, Carvec trigger.
Yep.
I'm gonna do 2 damage to Shea.
2 damage to Shea.
Yep.
I'm gonna go 1 damage to Blake in the face.
I respect that.
All right, just 1.
All right.
I respect it.
Valgavoth trigger resolve.
Yep. So I mill 2 for that. A land and a Dreaded Invasion. Mothman stays growing. Woo! 1-shot Mothman soon.
All right. The counter will go on the Valgavoth, and I will draw that card.
Yeah, Bowmaster triggers again.
We
And,
warned you it would be bad.
it's gonna get bad, yeah. So I'm sending that 1 ping. You know, I gotta keep it even. I'm sending it to you, CGB. 1 in your face.
Oh, the
Just
Death
a
Star! But the Death Star!
Even.
Oh my
There
gosh.
you go.
Just 1 little proton torpedo, that's all it took.
That's all in one. Sometimes, you know, like.
May I continue with my turn?
No, I mean, any other effects in Blake's upkeep, guys? No, I'm good. You good? Okay, go ahead.
Thanks. I'll draw.
Like,
Allow me.
Yeah.
I'll mill 2 from radiation.
Yep.
Felwar Stone Bajuka Bog. So I will take 1, lose 1 radiation.
Cool.
And you will get a counter. I think I'm gonna try to even it up a little bit in terms of her life total. Get it closer to your guys's. I'm not really playing, I'm just modulating. So I'm just here to help. I'm just gonna...
You're the Discord mod we need.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, thanks.
Okay.
So I'm gonna pay 6 for my commander.
triggers.
I will mill 2 from Psychic Corrosion, Land, and a Curse Marauder.
Okay, that's another counter. Also, it's called Memory Erosion.
Yep, put some respect on its obnoxious name.
You're not the only one who's...
All right, 4 damage from Karvik the Merciless.
Oh, then kill the Bowmaster so I can play my deck.
All right, so you want the Bowmasters?
Yeah.
All right, you heard the man. 4 points to Bowmasters.
Wait, what about the Death Star, though?
Yeah.
You could say something about
the
this.
Death Star poked me and I changed my mind.
Took one little planet getting blown up
Wow.
and it's like,
Wow. Wow, okay. Sure.
I'm going to equip Lightning Greaves to Linda, or at least attempt to. I'm gonna go to combat. It's time.
Yeah.
It's time to crime.
Sure.
Where will you be criming at?
I'm gonna send both of them at Ash Lizzle.
Whoa.
This will trigger a couple things. So I'm gonna draw 2 and discard 2 from Linda. I will discard a Headless Rider and an Anointed Procession. This will cause the Bone Miser to give me my first zombie token all game.
Ching.
Nice.
And I'll draw a card and gain 2 life. So I drew a card off Bone Miser, gain 2 life off of Varina's ability. You got a 3/3 and a 4/4 coming at you.
Yep. All right, so I will put my puppeteer in front of your commander.
Oh, you fell right into my trap card.
Uh-huh.
I have no effects. Damn it.
Alrighty, so yeah, I will take 3 then, and
And my commander will die.
the commander will die. My puppeteer will die also, and I have a death effect. So when it dies, I return another target creature card with mana value 3 or less from a graveyard to the battlefield. Welcome back, Orcish Bowmasters.
That seemed way better for her than for you.
Well, I'm not likely to win this game. I'm trying to give my friends better shot. The Romeo and Juliet of the table.
Okay.
Right.
Sure, that's what's going on.
All right, so Orcish Bowmaster enters, and I get to deal 1 damage to any target. Yeah, I gotta be your face, CGB.
Do you want to build a Death Star?
It's just betrayal, man.
Yeah,
Not anymore.
yeah. My poor face. Okay,
Not anymore.
okay.
Doesn't have to be
There
a
you
Death
go.
Star.
All right.
Reliquary Tower.
Oh, whoa.
Pass.
Those Greaves.
Greaves, dude. The Greaves with the fur are gonna go on the Bone Miser, if that's okay.
Sure.
You got it.
Go ahead, Shea.
Okay. I'll untap.
Upkeep.
Upkeep. Taking damage. I'm down to 9.
-1/-1 counter.
Dang it.
Valgavoth trigger. How? 7 +1/+1 counters, and I will draw.
All right, into your face again with the Bowmasters.
Oh, 18, okay.
Okay. Draw for turn. Resolve by radiation. It's a Hardened Scales. Remove my radiation. Mothman gets a counter. All right, I'm gonna crack this Misty.
7.
Oh.
Okay, Tropical Island.
Mill.
Yep. All right.
Hordewing Scob.
Sadistic shell game.
Nether Trader.
Okay. Mothman will get another counter. I'm gonna pay 2 for a Winding Constrictor.
More snakes.
Yes.
All right.
And more counters.
Karvik trigger.
Uh-huh.
Where do you think it should go, Shea?
Well,
You know what to do.
I like to accept your opinion.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. This is tough.
All that power.
I know. And I can't attack you, but if I'm not attacking you, then that means I'm attacking Blake, which doesn't feel right now.
Unless you use the Karvik damage, because then it's 20.
Just
It
die.
is like the mathematically. Like,
But it doesn't feel right.
I appreciate that.
No, she wants you to die to radiation, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slow and steady is how she wants me to
And
die.
it's-
You know what?
Yeah.
Politics and politics, right?
Yeah.
2 damage to the Bowmasters.
Okay.
That's what we're doing.
Sure.
That was you took too long to decide.
Yeah, that
the
was.
answer.
That's okay.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Winding Constrictor triggers Altar of the Brood.
It sure does. Everybody build.
Land.
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 Brutal.
Good job, team.
Nice. Well done.
Dang it. This Mothman, and I can't attack Ash. I think it's gotta go to CGB. It's an 18. 18.
Hey! Whoa! Oh my god. Okay, attack trigger.
Yeah, on attack, everyone gets radiation.
Just wondering if you wanted to like.
Wait, do we get
some
more
efforts to
radiation?
Oh, right. So
Yeah.
If you would get one or more counters, you get that many +1 of each of those counters instead. You get 2 radiation,
I get 2
Shay.
radiation. I'm cool with that. Maybe. Maybe.
Okay, so that's coming at me.
Yeah.
That's coming at the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna blow my house down is what it's gonna do.
Yeah.
Get in front, buddy.
Yep.
You're gonna take a big one for the team. Oh my god.
Okay.
Go to damage. I need like the arena animation.
Yeah.
Mash.
I'm gonna leave my mana untapped.
Yeah? Yeah?
All right.
I'll pass.
You're done? Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. What is gonna happen? Untaps. Upkeep, draw, radiate.
Yes.
I have milled a suspended sentence.
Lose a life.
Lose a rad counter.
And I will put I'll put
2.
2 counters. I'm gonna put on the Winding Constrictor.
Let's cast a Soul Ring. Trigger corrosion.
Yep.
I have milled a land and a Mogus God of Slaughter. So, trigger.
Yep. I'm gonna put 2 more on the Winding Constrictor.
I have a good attack. It's Blake.
You wouldn't though.
5.
Oh, you did. Okay.
5-4 coming at you.
Yeah, no blocks, man.
Wow. On the chin. Okay. 5 mana. Brash Taunter. 1/1 indestructible goblin. Whenever it's dealt damage, it deals that much damage to target opponent.
Okay.
You can also fight another target creature for 2 and a red. So mill trigger?
Yes.
All right, land. Obnixilus Captive Kingpin. 2 +1/+1 counters.
2 +1/+1 counters. It's going on this guy.
Lightning Greaves target Brash Taunter.
Oh, you actually can.
Ew.
Okay, it's on there.
Ew.
Tap for a red. Blasphemous Act. 13 damage to all creatures. Yep, mill trigger for Blasphemous Act. Land and Nightshade Harvester.
We'll go 2 more on this guy. And I do have a response.
Oh, okay. That's what's
Yeah?
Would like to pay 2 for a Smuggler Surprise. Creatures you control with power 4 or greater gain hexproof and indestructible until end of turn.
Whoa. All right.
can.
How much did you pay for that?
2.
Okay, Karvek trigger. So that's 2 damage to any target. 2 damage to Blake.
Fair enough.
In response, Brash Taunter fights the Wise Mothman.
Damn it. Blood.
Any response to that?
No.
Well, shall we?
I like how you kaboom when you got kaboomed.
You can literally take out 2 players in one.
I have 18 damage dealt to my Brash Taunter.
Yeah.
It goes to Shea.
Dang it.
Sorry, Valgavoth has a grudge and wants to be the only moth-affiliated giant flying baddie and feels a little threatened by the amount of damage you're throwing.
All right, yep, I'm dead.
All right, Blasphemous Act resolves.
I'm so glad to not be the first out. I'm gonna lose all my creatures though.
Yep.
I'm losing everything as well.
Constrictor dies, Karvek dies, and Brash Taunter takes 13 damage.
Was that a beautiful exacties or?
No, come on, man. No, you wouldn't do that.
Oh.
Blake,
diabolical, dude.
You've been brashly taunted.
How did I get to 13?
I know, it was a beautiful
The smuggler's share.
Oh, wow.
It was either going to be that or maybe radiation would have got him.
That's fair.
Beautiful
That's a good play.
exacties. Yeah.
And also hurtful, but.
That's exactly all my mana. That's exactly 2 casualties. Your turn. You and me.
Here we go. All right. Untap and draw. We'll play. So at the beginning of Creep from A phase, I have the radiation stuff. So I mill 2 cards. A Phyrexian Tower and a Ashnod's Altar. So I lose 1 life and a red counter.
Yep. The Mothman somewhere is counting
Some
the
of Mothman from
counters.
grave. Yes. Yeah, Mothman from the grave. All right. It's indestructible, right?
Indestructible.
All right,
And
we're-
Shroud.
Not a problem. Shoulder's Edict.
Oh! So you're gonna make me sacrifice a token, right?
No, non-token, please.
Dead.
I've been sitting on the edict for so long.
That was a good
eyeing the
one.
Mothman. And I was like, I'm not, you know.
That's what you had that time.
Yup. That was way back, and I was so patient with it, and it paid off. I will then spend 4 for Sholdred, the Apocalypse.
Oh.
Shelly, she's
Well.
back.
But I like drawing cards.
I know you do.
Is it stopping you?
Yeah. All right, that's it for me then. Pass the turn.
Yo, all right, we untap. Oh, we draw for turn.
Allow me.
Yeah, enjoy. And you're tapped out.
I sure am. Got a way to deal with Shelly.
Yeah.
All right. That's very fair.
Bedevil that bitch.
Dang, Shelly. Shit.
You play standard, you know.
That's true.
You know.
You're a standard
Or
player,
Pioneer or whatever.
format,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. It's valid. Super valid.
Let's bring him out. The house is back.
The house.
The house is back. Valgavoth. Harrower of Souls for 6. Move to equip Lightning Greaves.
Yep. You're all good.
Punchies in the air for 4.
Yep, that happens.
One more thing. I'm going to play a Disciple of the Vault. If an artifact goes into a graveyard from the battlefield, I can have target opponent lose 1 life. Go.
Okay. We're untapping and we're drawing. I'm radiated, so I'm going to mill 1 and stay radiated, I guess.
Putting it off.
Yeah.
Could come up.
Spend 2, targeting the 1/1 dude.
The Disciple of the Vault.
Disciple.
He's just a little guy.
Yep, sure is, but he's scary.
All right, you have to take 1.
I take 1.
That triggers Valgavoth.
Yep, sure does.
And I will draw.
Tap 5 for Sholdred.
What? Another one?
Yep.
Thought I got rid of that.
Sacrifices a non-token creature or
Dang,
planeswalker.
bro.
Another sacrifice of. Yeah, you got him.
I gotta try.
You got him.
I gotta try.
Yeah. Back to the command zone for you, buddy.
Yep.
Buster.
Dude.
Okay.
4 or 5 menace?
Yep.
I definitely have enough cards in the graveyard for the second mode to be active. Okay.
Yep. With that, I pass a turn.
Untaps. Draw. Let's tap 3 for Vile Smasher the Fierce. This is a 2/3 Goblin Berserker, and whenever I cast my first spell each turn, I choose an opponent at random.
Okay, that's fine. Sorry.
It does damage equal to the spell's mana value to that player or a planeswalker they control. All right, here comes a spell.
Yep.
Yeah.
There it goes.
It's gonna be Gleeful Arsonist. This is a 1/2 human wizard, and whenever an opponent casts a non-creature spell, it does damage equal to its power to that player.
Jeez.
So I've got a 3 damage trigger from Vile Smasher for you.
Yep.
This also has Undying.
Okay, so I take 3.
Yep, 3 to the face.
All right.
I will tap 2, and I'm gonna cast a Thought Vessel. I have no max hand size.
Alrighty.
I'm going to move a Lightning Greaves to the Vile Smasher. Does that resolve? You're tapped out.
Yep,
Okay.
tapped out.
Yep. I'm going to tap 3. We're going to play an Ancient Cellar Dweller. This is a 3/3 enchantment creature horror.
I've known a few of those.
Thanks. Each spell you cast that's a demon, horror, or nightmare costs 1 less to cast. Whenever I cast a spell, if the amount of mana to cast it was less than its mana value, target opponent loses life equal to the difference.
Bruh.
Okay, all right.
And after that, we pass to you.
I'm gonna untap and I'm gonna draw. All right, so I am still radiated, Mothman. So I'm a mill 1. Vron, ooh, that would've been nice.
That would have been.
So I lose 1.
Yeah, Shea.
I'm no longer radiated.
Shay's being
so-
annoying from the
Dang.
grave.
Hashtag blame Shea.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know it. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with 5 to bring Braids back.
Hello.
Braids. I will then pay 2 to play Priest of Forgotten Gods.
The bestie.
Queen!
Oh no.
Save me!
Oh no, not her.
She needs to save me for real. Alright, let's ball. I'm an aggro mage. I'm gonna go to combat,
Yeah?
and I'm gonna swing with Shouldered.
That's so
4 5 with
bold.
Menace. I gotta be bold.
So bold.
I'm not gonna get out of this one playing it safe, I think.
I think you're... I see it. I see it.
Yeah.
So I've got to figure out if I'm the beatdown or not. Oh man.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? Who's the beatdown?
How much mana you got open?
1.
1?
Yeah.
1. I block with all.
Block with everything.
Block with all.
Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, I'll deal 3 to Vial Smasher. And then I guess the remaining 1 to this dude.
Alright, Vial Smasher dies.
Yep. And
Shieldred dies.
Shieldred goes.
Yep.
So, moving to my end step, I'm gonna sacrifice with Braids, Dunes of the Dead. Get myself a 2/2 zombie. You're sacking and land as well. You're taking 2 and giving me a card.
Sack a land.
Sack a land.
I'm a commander player. Never!
Happen?
Yes.
I take it.
Alright,
I respect that.
I draw a card. Yeah, it's yours, I guess.
Alright,
Give me a turn.
here we go.
Turn.
No promises.
No promises.
We playing for keep season. Like, the stakes have
Yeah,
never
right.
been higher.
Yeah, never.
Never been higher. This is like.
No, it's good magic for good magic. That's what it is. I'm gonna play a room. We're gonna play the Ritual Chamber. That's gonna make a 6/6 black demon creature token with flying.
Oh.
All right, I move the Lightning Greaves to the demon. Does that resolve?
Yep.
You erased.
All right, combat. 6 in the air. Pow pow.
Can't do anything about that.
You're at 9.
I'm at 9. Have mercy.
I am going to.
Have mercy.
I'm going to unlock the Ritual Chamber. It says at the beginning of my end step, I will draw a card, and if I control a demon, each opponent loses 2 life and I gain 2 life. I'm going to play an Exotic Orchard, which luckily makes black because I needed it. And I'm going to cast Shieldred the Apocalypse.
Oh, man.
Okay, interesting.
It's my turn to be that bitch.
Alright. So, alright. So I'm alive, or no?
Move to end step.
Yeah.
I will draw a card. You will lose 2 life. I will gain 2 life, and I will gain 2 more life from Shieldred. I will go to 17. But that's what I got.
Alright, I untap and I draw.
Lose 2.
I lose to the Shieldred. I'm just gonna do it, and we're just gonna get it on camera, and whatever the fuck happens, happens.
Oh God, what have I
No.
done?
Alright. Tap everything. Everything? X's, so that's 7 mana laying here, yeah? We're gonna cast Agadeem's Awakening, X is 4.
Ooh.
Fresh off the top, return from your graveyard to the battlefield any number of target creature cards that each have a different converted mana cost, X or less. So I can get a 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop, and a 4 drop.
What do you have in there?
I want to shout at the Mothman, you know, for milling half of my deck. It's gonna come in clutch now, you know. Mothman's still doing it from the grave.
Shout out Radiation.
Shout out Radiation, yeah. So, there's this funny little thing. that's going to happen.
Really quick, you're gonna take a Gleeful Arsonist ping for 1.
I take 1.
Hope you don't need that life.
I shouldn't, so.
Oh?
Alright, let's bring back a 1-drop, which is my Gravecrawler.
Yeah?
Let's bring back a 2-drop, which is my Zulport Cutthroat.
Yeah.
That's a good combo.
Some of you guys might be familiar. Let's bring back a 3-drop, which is my Wurn Soul Trader. And 4-drop, which kind of doesn't matter, is Rankle. So what we have here is a little infinite combo, for those who are familiar.
Yeah.
So what happens here is basically Wurn Soul Trader can sacrifice for 1 life the Gravecrawler, right? So then I gain 1 life and my opponent loses 1 life. The treasure from the Soul Trader will pay for the Gravecrawler.
No.
So I basically bring it back infinitely and it pays for itself, and I have Zulport triggers as I do it, which will get to 17 or like 100 or literally whatever. It's an infinite loop, so.
Wow. Well.
We're looping.
You got it.
And
GG. Hey, good game.
I thought I had you. I thought I
That
had
was
you.
so
this
sweet.
game, man.
Ash,
This game took
that Agadeem's Awakening was nuts.
I literally ripped it off the top.
Whoa, you like
was
hearing
like-
that, CGB?
Right off the top.
Right
Not
off the
that
top,
I
man.
relish.
I thought the house always wins.
Nice.
It's like, but it took an infinite combo to beat Valgavoth because that deck is insane.
That deck is
Like,
crazy.
It's crazy. It's crazy good.
Sick finish, sick game.
Yeah.
Let's find the Cool Stuff Inc. cards of the game. And we're back for the CoolStuffInc.com card of the game, and what a game. This was a wild one.
Yeah.
I'm going to give card of the game to a card I have never used to this level of effect. Brash Taunter. I may not have won the whole thing, but I did take out my friends, Shea and Blake, in 1 turn with some really beautiful Exaxes from Brash Taunter. And I've been called a Brash Taunter before, so I feel a kinship to this goblin, which is odd, but appropriate today. Shea, let's go this way. What is your CoolStuffInc.com card of the game?
Yeah, well, sometimes it's not always about winning. It's about having an 1818
Yeah.
Wise Mothman on the battlefield. So he is my card of the game. I love this guy. He usually dies before he gets that many counters, so I felt extremely accomplished that he got 15 counters.
He's way too big of a problem.
Yeah.
Just way too big of a problem.
A wise choice.
Thank you. Thank you.
And Blake, hey, how you doing over there?
Fantastic.
Did you have a nice spooky time?
You know what? I was scared from start to finish. So,
What is your card of the game?
you know, my deck didn't quite do the thing this game. So I'm here to appreciate the art that I drew for my friends. So I drew this orc army that's a bunch of smiling people. I drew this 6/6 demon that's a smiling demon.
That looks oddly like me.
Yeah, it's the Harrower.
And sometimes you're just the 4th player, and the tokens
Sometimes that's
are what
just
you
the
can
way
pick.
it be, dude. I'm happy to if that's my impact. That's what I want my impact
I was
to be.
grateful for your
Yeah, I appreciate that.
You know,
Yeah.
thank you.
And sometimes you're that player,
Yeah.
the one who gets into a tight spot and gets out of it.
Yep,
Ash,
yep.
you got a card of the game?
Of course, I have Agadeem's Awakening. I got
Yeah.
it, right? Like, ripped fresh off the top, finds me a 3-piece combo right out of the graveyard. I mean, it can't be better than that.
Dude.
Infinite combo.
Infinite combo right off the top, 3-card combo.
Yep.
I thought I
Sometimes
had
lucky.
you.
Crazy.
I thought I had you. They're not
We
gonna.
all thought.
They're not gonna believe. They're not gonna believe at home. No, she just drew it. Just
Shout
like
out
that.
to
Crazy.
Shout out to the Mothman, you know? Helping me from the
Shout-
grave.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like to think I got the assist.
You got the assist.
Yeah, Liam.
That's the assist, yeah.
Well, that was an absolutely wild one, and these commanders are never allowed to be in the same room
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
Ever. Thank you for sticking with it and staying till the end of the show. On behalf of the crew here, we just want to say that is the #1 thing you can do to support the channel, and we really appreciate it. So from all of us to all of you at home, you're cool.